Hello everybody, and this is Trigger Strifey, and if you notice I kind of cut my hair, so it's something different with me, and I'm gonna do a new video series. I'm going to do a video about comics. Like, I'm gonna start reviewing individual comics. I don't know, I saw somebody do it, and that's how I usually get inspired to do a lot of things. I'm just like, hey, I want to try that. I want to just get involved and see if anybody out there likes what I like, and we can talk about it and geek out over it. So I'm gonna just talk about some comics I bought, because I tend to go to the comic store like a lot lately, ever since like January. Oh no, not January. February of this year. So I started becoming a comic book fan. So I'm going to talk about some comics I like and some comics maybe I didn't like, and just tell you how things are going out in the comic world. So this review is of Secret Wars Battle World, Age of Ultron versus Marvel Zombies. If you can see that, yeah, you got that badass Ultron and then the zombies all around him. Okay, so what about this comic? If you're a fan of the Marvel Zombies series, where Robert Kirkman, Robert Kirkman, who made The Walking Dead, made the Marvel Zombie series, which is a very great comic. If you can find it, pick up the trade, just read that whole story. The first one, the second one, written by Robert Kirkman. The other ones are kind of good, but they don't have that appeal to me. This is my personal preference, but yeah, if you pick them up, check them out. They're great. Now, about this one is I was going into this kind of like because like I said, the Marvel Zombies, the later issues aren't as good as the first. So I was like, I'll try it. Sounds kind of cool. Ultron versus zombies. And if you know what's going on in Secret Wars, that's like a whole nother video I got to explain what the fuck's going on in this. But I'm gonna explain it just like if you just pick it up and you don't know what's going on in Secret Wars. So I guess think of it as, I'll give you a rundown. In Secret Wars, the whole universes of all the Marvels, the Ultimate Universe and the normal universe, crash together, and now it's whatever's left of that crashed wreckage is what is now the universe that they live in. So there's a part of this universe called the Deadlands, where they throw prisoners and people who've disobeyed laws and stuff out here to die. Basically a prison, but you're pretty much dead, so it's not really prison, it's just like a death sentence. So in these Deadlands, there's the Ultron robots that walk around and Marvel Zombies, so you're pretty much screwed either way you look at it. So but what's really neat or interesting about this, I thought this was just going to be like people just getting thrown left and right and just like fending for themselves, which it wasn't that. It just shows the interest of what it's like out there, but it has an underlining theme of strangely Hank Pym, which he's an alternate universe Hank Pym, but it's an interesting story. You have to like it's piquing my interest, which why I want to pick up the next issue of it, because it's not just carnage, even though I would love just the carnage and just chaos in the battles, but it has a story behind it, and I'm kind of curious because how they're going with it seems like there might be an actual answer to this chaos, which that sounds very interesting if they somehow can pull that off with all the robots and zombies killing everything. So yeah, I would suggest if you are interested in zombies, you like Ultron, check this out, or if you like Hank Pym, that's good too. Check this out. I would say this is a really good, interesting read. It'll pique your interest. So yeah, pick it up. Trigger Strifey out.